Beginning. Like beginning.
Yes.
Hi guys, good morning YouTube. I first time for live in my channel.
I don't think anybody's here.
It's okay. I nervous. Oh my god, I nervous before.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, let's just see what happens. It's a test.
Yeah.
See if anybody's there.
Come here because it's very happy here. Yeah, that's good.
I'll wait and see if anybody shows up.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, here's okay.
Thank you, sir, for watching. First,
He sees sharks. I don't know what that means.
Shark. I think.
Maybe the chicken.
Yeah. 6 people watching.
I don't know. Yeah, 6 people watching.
Oh, thank you so much, guys. So I would like to share about
Right,
that.
wait till some people come on. Just tell them it's your test.
Okay.
Say hi to Joseph. Joseph is
Hi,
saying what's up.
Josie. Good morning. Thank you for watching. Daddy, but don't be high.
I'll interpret for you. Your in-still picture. I don't know what that means. In the stall picture.
Maria, Adelaide.
Yeah, let's keep moving. Say hi, Maria.
Hi, Maria. Good morning. Where are you from? Not before, for my on channel for the live.
Yeah.
My heart is very nervous.
Is it? Okay.
Oh.
Try to keep up with this. D40 says you're gorgeous. Wow.
Thank you so much, D40. Good morning. Where are you from?
And Maria is from Toronto, Canada.
Wow.
Wow. Great fishing up in Toronto, Canada.
Filipina or foreigner?
Don't know.
Mari, are you foreigner woman or Filipina?
We'll have to wait for her to answer. Don't be hiding.
Because the body is very hot.
It's the hello, good morning, man, Paul from California. Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim. Good morning. Thank you so much for watching.
This is May's first little live broadcast. So
Yeah.
it's not announced. We just thought we would try it. New York City. D40's from New York City.
Oh.
I hope you're healthy out there with all the craziness. Portuguese, Portugal, with my partner.
Ah.
Wow, what a mix.
She is Filipina from
No,
LA.
she's Portuguese. She's from a country called Portugal.
From
Her partner is from, and they live in Toronto, Canada.
Ah.
Okay. So we got like an international person there with Maria. Check that out. Another Canadian. All right.
Michael Morris.
Hi, Michael. Thanks for coming on May's little channel.
Yeah, good morning. Wow. Alan Victor.
Major shout out to you both. Well, shout out to you. Thanks for coming along.
Thank you, Alan, for watching. Good morning.
John H. watching from Iowa. My dad was born in Muscatine, Iowa. and I went back there and I saw his childhood home, and it was a great trip. I have a lot of friends, not a lot of friends, but I have some. My relatives, my father's side, are all from Iowa. Hi, Wes.
Hi, Wes. Good
Thanks for coming.
morning.
This is May's little test of going live.
Yeah.
I'm trying to practice my comments
Yeah.
on how to keep up with it all. So this is good. There's 16 people watching. I think I can keep this under control. Hey, Lamar. Washington State. I hope you're safe up there with all the craziness. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the channel. Killer Grub. We love Killer Grub. Say hello to Killer.
Hello, Killer. Good morning. Thank you for watching. 24, 20 people watching.
Okay, so this is a question for me. Have I ever been to New York City? This is my hometown. All is good and chilling tonight. I was in New York City when I was 12 years old for like 2 days, and I saw the Statue of Liberty, and it was on a flight to Europe that I took because my mom thought I needed culture. So we first flew to New York, spent 2 days there. I was 12 years old. I don't remember much, but the funniest thing is the soggy pancakes, uncooked pancakes. That's burned into my memory. The Statue of Liberty and not the Eiffel Tower, but the oh jeez, what am I trying to say? Anyway, we went to a pancake shop and I had bad pancakes. That's my 12-year-old memory. All right, so let me try to keep up with all this. Yes, she does.
Ellen, thank you so much. Victor.
Perseverance. Got that right.
Marvin, Philip, thank you for watching.
Yes, good morning. I think we're keeping up this. True call, man. All right. The Empire State Building, for Christ's sake, I couldn't remember. We went to the top of the Empire State Building. I saw the Statue of Liberty, and I ate some uncooked pancakes. That's my memory of New York. I am from California, originally from the San Fernando Valley. I lived there till I was about 30, and then I moved to Las Vegas. Yeah, there you go. See Pim saying that you have a nice food channel. She sure does.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Baby Mae's Cooking and Adventures.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, so I'll read this out loud for you, baby. Maria says again, I have been in Toronto for 47 years. I am more Canadian, but I love my Portuguese background, as you should. I love watching May. One thing, May, speak your mind. Don't worry about nosebleed. That is what she's worried about. I'm here as the interpreter. She's afraid that if she speaks English, no one's going to understand her, and I'm going to have to explain it. But the funny thing is, May's a lot smarter than she knows. It's really just a matter of nerves and confidence, which is growing. So that's what we're doing here. You got to give May a lot of credit. I'll tell you that much.
Thank you, Maria.
Some people sit back and watch, you know. Other people like May, they get out and do it. Hi, from Denver, kids. How the heck are you? Empire State Building. Hi, Jack. Thanks for commenting, buddy.
Yeah, good morning, Joe.
Oh, so speak to her.
Yeah,
speak to her in her language for a second. Say hi to her in Bisaya.
Yeah.
Say hi to her.
My bantag Ellen.
Where are you?
Island Victor.
I'm keeping up. Hey, buddy. Our buddy. Nice to see you, man. Well, thanks, Wes. How'd they come out?
Thank you so much, guys.
Hi, Larry. Thank you. Best wishes to you also. This is easier when there's not that many people. Oh, you too. Mostly you, Baby Mae. I don't blame them. Just kidding. Hi, Steve. Oh, Paul. Bill. All right, Paul. I'm subscribed to both your channels. Looking to get rid of most of my things in the USA. Yeah, man. You know, downsizing, and instead of the stuff owning you, you own your life. There you go.
Thank you so much, Eileen.
She's speaking of a sign for a second.
Daghang salamat, Eileen, for watching my cooking channel.
Let's see if I'm staying up there.
I'm buntag. Good morning po.
Okay. Hi, Johnny from Brazil.
Yeah, Jan. Thank you so much for watching. Jan.
May's English is getting better and better all the time. Super impressed with May because English is a difficult language to learn.
Yeah.
You know, I was telling her that it's probably the hardest language to learn because one word could have 5 meanings. You know, oh, did I kill a chicken?
No. I'm not killing a chicken. The chicken is very famous.
Hi, Maria. I know a lot of Filipino. They are very shy and extremely working. Yes, hardworking.
What happened?
Well, Paul, in a previous video, you said you wanted to start a storage business for expats. Question is, do you still want to do that? I don't remember my exact quote. I don't really have any desire to start any business. I think what I said, because my memory is not that good, is that if I was going to start a business, that sounded like the most logical, low maintenance type of thing. I think it would fill a void out here. But I have no interest in starting a business. I'm retired, dude, and I enjoy it. God bless you too, sweetheart.
That is to Alan Victor.
Let's see, Roger Phillips. I'm looking to send some items over for safe storage in the Philippines while I transition from the USA to the Philippines. Okay, any suggestions if you're not going to open up a storage facility? I think they will store it at LBC, right where you ship it to. I think there's an outfit called LBC that the containers go to, and I think that puppy will just sit there till you arrive. Or you can ship it to, if you know somebody that's got a place. I know some guys ship to their friends, but I think I've never shipped a box, so I hate to give advice, period, especially if I haven't already done it. But I'm pretty sure that they just hold it down at the facility and you can pick it up. But I would verify that. How come we can't do super chat money for May? Well, we don't have any kind of PayPal set up for May. And that's a long story. The AdSense money for May works. Her PayPal is not set up because she doesn't have a bank account to link it to. She has this like credit union community savings bank thing, and we're waiting on her ID, the postal ID, and some other kind of ID that she needs to open a bank account. So the money that she's making now on the YouTube channel is just sitting there. You can't transfer it or anything. So, and which is fine. It's just another way of saving money. You know, she's not going to spend it anyway. She saves every nickel. But we appreciate the thought, Maria. We really do.
Yeah, thank you, Maria.
Hi, David.
Hello.
You're always a good friend. Super chat, yeah.
Super chat, super chat.
I'll go live Sunday. If you guys want to send her some super chat money, rock on. But we're doing this for fun. You guys know that.
42
Let's see.
people watching.
The only business she's in is monkey business. You got that right, Jack. You know, when you're retired, you're retired. There's some guys that just can't let it go. And I appreciate that. I mean, I dig it. They come out here and they are just that's what they are. They open bars, they open restaurants, they've got to have that's their purpose. And everybody, I think, in my humble opinion, needs a purpose. And my purpose is to do nothing. Let's see.
Go to the Island Victor.
Jack Eisen. LOL. Let's see. Did I miss somebody here? I feel bored here. No friends yet. I'm just here 1 year in California. I've been someplace together with my husband. My husband and I are always watching Sir Paul's videos every time he uploads a new video, I think you're saying. Well, thank you very much. Say hi to your husband for me. I'm sorry you don't have any friends there. I would imagine there would be a lot of Filipinos that you could hang out with in California, if that's what you're looking for. I keep killing the chicken. But hold the chicken.
Yeah. Always pulling down the chicken.
Yeah, just putting it in your lap. So anyway, I feel your pain. I hope you make some friends. You got friends with us. You can always come chat with us. Oh my, I would like to help you late. We'll save it for you. Oh, okay, appreciate it, Maria.
Yeah, thank you, Maria.
Like I said, I'll be live on Sunday, and my little super chat thing works. I'm going to Mexico in August until the Philippines opens. I'm going to pretend to write books. You know what, buddy? You got a vlog from there, bro? Because we've talked about this before. I'm super curious about Mexico. I believe in boots on the ground. I don't believe the brochures anymore. So some people say that Mexico is great. Some people say it's terrible. Some people say that it's all just advertisements for people trying to sell real estate and condos over there, which does happen. So I don't believe anything I read anymore. So get over there, get boots on the ground, buddy, and start making videos. That's an order. Josephine, with more biking, cooking, enjoying every video. Just arrived from Pahrump, Las Vegas yesterday. Lots of construction on the strip, orange cones, one way, new huge Allegiant Stadium. Well, Josephine, when I lived in Vegas, I always said all I want is one thin dime for every orange cone that's being put up because I would have been a multi-millionaire. And I went to Pahrump to play golf once, and then I went to Pahrump to take my kids and my wife at the time to some casino out there that was supposed to have some sort of whiz bang buffet, and those are my 2 trips to Pahrump. Let's see. I think I'm keeping up with you guys. If I miss you, it's by mistake. I think it's expensive. You're right. That I do know, Gary. The fees, the taxes, just make it prohibitive to ship any kind of vehicle, motorbike, scooter, car. It just doesn't work. Now, I know guys get stuff out of Cebu in Manila, and I don't know how they do it. I imagine there's some sort of fixer involved, but to ship a car over here, it's like double what the car is worth. So that's just the way it rolls. I will. The Buddy Show worldwide or worldwide Buddy Show. Let me give it some thought, buddy. I bet you we can come up with something for you.
Maria.
Paul, your super chat is too busy. You read some and some.
Not like me. You answer me.
Answer me. Yeah, you know what I'm guilty is being too busy on my channel when there's what was there 400 people or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was my first time, and I had some people that were making rude comments that I kind of glance at. I saw what they were saying. My moderators were doing the best they could, but some people were making some remarks about me that I had to skip. So I was all over the map. So I apologize. In fact, I apologized in person to a couple of guys that said, "Hey, you didn't read my message," because I didn't know how. I was trying to figure out how to work, but I'm getting used to it.
Thank you, Island Victor. Thumbs up.
We appreciate you and your husband.
Island Victor is very beautiful.
She sure is. Yeah, hit the thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up.
Thank you, Daddy Victor.
Boy, is she a pretty woman or what?
Yes, very pretty.
My
Island
goodness
Victor.
gracious, your husband is a lucky fellow.
Yeah, it's very lucky.
Was it hard getting to California, immigrating from here to there? Because it seems like oof, impossible. Good morning, chicken. Finally, the chicken gets a well-reserved recognition.
46 people watching. Thank
Yay!
you so much, guys.
46 people. I can handle 46 people. 446, I couldn't do it.
46.
But I think what you do is you just go in order here. Answer the sign for her. She probably longs to hear her language. Answer her question with the sign, baby. I don't know what she said. And you're not going to tell me. All right. Got a secret? Okay, it is. Is that Florida? Hi, Peter. Welcome.
Better.
Yeah, thanks, Wes. Her
Thank you,
videos
Wes.
are getting better and better. You know what? And I've left her alone. Trust me, she kicks me out of the room when she's making stuff. She tells me, "Okay, I'm making a video. Get out of here."
Yeah, I'm adding the video and make a video, guys.
And then she edits it, and I don't know. She's just self-taught, and I think it's fun to watch her evolve. You know.
Thank you, Wes.
Okay, so let's see what's going on here. I think I'm getting behind. I don't understand there why there's rude people. Simple people don't like the channel. Move on. You know, Maria, I agree with that. But there is um, I was having that conversation with a couple of the other vloggers because there's guys that are out there that actually dedicate themselves to making videos about me. And they actually have channels about my channel or other guys' channel, and they dissect it and make all these rude comments and stuff. And it's just like, get a life. Any news when tourists are allowed to visit? Zero, buddy. We don't know if we're going to go back down into enhanced quarantine because we just got some new cases here. And I was just told yesterday that there's a big police force right here in Valencia because at one of the schools, they've got like 9 people quarantined. We just got some new cases that came out of a boat. Some fishermen came off a boat and they've got the virus. All the best, mate. Toronto,
Peter.
Canada. See,
Yeah. Thank
you
you.
gotta love the Canadians, man.
Thank you, Peter.
Canadians are loyal people. Hi, Paul.
Wow, say your name.
I like that name.
Yeah.
Hi, back to you.
Wow. Thank you, Richard.
Thanks, Richard.
Good morning. Thank you for watching.
I think I'm going in order here. Hey, it's just total honesty, and that is a rare and beautiful thing. Lucky man, I'll talk. Yeah, I am lucky. And what I love about her channel is what you see is what you get. I mean, you guys have seen, if you've watched her enough, she's got more videos than I do, I think. But she's always the same attitude. She doesn't script anything out. She doesn't write anything beforehand. She just kind of takes the camera and shows you what her day is all about.
Thank you, Sir Buddy.
There's Jack. I think I might have missed you, Jack. I'm getting a little behind, but thank you. Yes, she's getting better. She's got her friend now that goes with her sometimes and holds the camera.
Yeah.
Because a big problem was her trying to hold the camera and talk and show you what she's doing. I couldn't do it. Yeah. I'll be coming to see my wife in December. Well, right on, Peter. I hope you get through okay. Oh, here you go. I loved your shopping from Okay. When I go to Hilo, I always visit it. And the fish port. Yes, Paul, I've seen that idiot that was blabbing about your channel. He had 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, that was funny. I made the same observation. He's had a channel for over a year. May's had a channel for 4 months. She's got 2.5 times as many subscribers. So I think he needs to work on a new formula if he's trying to be successful. She's got an okay story, but I think we better
Yeah.
answer these comments, huh?
Yeah, because okay is very cheap and then very nice,
Yeah,
very good quality.
yeah. And we found your friend
Yeah.
Auntie Lucy, who you met
Yeah.
on Facebook.
Yeah.
And we took a trip. I don't know if you guys saw the video. Did you make the video?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, you made a video, and then Ging made a video
Yeah.
about the trip to
Yeah.
the okay store.
Yeah.
A whole gang of us. We were like the Hell's Angels on Geritol. We went all in this little pack over to this okay store. Okay, listen. I think that I'm getting behind here. Okay, that's that. I already did that one. You're welcome, Paul. Let me make sure I've got everything else. Mama speaks Spanish.
Spanish.
You don't speak Spanish, do you? Coming in December also, I hope. I hope everybody can come. Hi, D. Abe. Or Doug, I'm sorry. The funny duo. Yeah, we are a duo. How was the movies? Did we go to a movie?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But hi, Paul.
Gary. That's also like
Yeah. That's kind of the rule of thumb with those guys. You know, they all live in their mom's basement and eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Oh yeah. Well, you need to come back and visit us and go to Okay with little May here.
Yeah.
You two just knock yourselves out. And yeah, Goodwill, Salvation Army, all that. And I think that's where most of the stuff comes from the States. People donate to Salvation Army and Goodwill. And I think they pack a lot of that stuff up and send it over here. I'm not sure, but I think. Well, hi, Sue. I think Sue's a new. Are you a new subscriber
I don't know.
from the United Kingdom? We love it. It's international. How's the deal going on with the virus over there? Paul and May, are you moving to your new place up the mountain? We are moving 3 weeks from today, buddy. We
Yeah.
can't wait. We
Yeah.
want to go. We went up there yesterday and looked around. She did a video. She was
Yeah, I have
was
already
stealing
video,
something.
but it's a private. Oh,
Oh, who's
and
that?
Rafa
Are you Anne?
with water.
I can't believe she stopped eating long enough to write that. What kind of snacks are you having right now, Anne?
Thank you, Dai, for watching.
Good morning,
Rafa.
Anne. Anne's the cameraman or camera lady.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very kind girl.
Sonny and Cher. I'll take that. I saw Sonny and Cher in concert when I was like 9 years old or something. Let's see. Sell your group ride for the clothing of the day. Peter Fonda, you're not. You got that right. Like I said, it was like the Hells Angels on Geritol. All right. I watched King's vid about shopping too. Yeah. May is punk rock and King is progressive rock. Both are cool to watch. That's a very good statement. Yeah. Yeah, they're both individual chicks. They're both friends.
Yeah.
Everybody kind of gets along with everybody, and it's fun.
Yeah.
There's no competition between us or anything like that. We try to support each other, and most of us just do videos, kind of to do videos, you know. And if we can help each other, we do. See, am I pushing that button? Oh, I hit the same one. You missed me again.
My online friend. Thank
That's
you.
me. I'm
Thank
the one
you,
over here
Maria,
with the
for
mouse.
stand up.
Thank you. Okay. I got to hit the right spot. Yeah, so we should want to visit Cebu. We would love to meet you guys soon. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Please do that. The Ed Sullivan Show, yeah. Remember the Ed Sullivan Show? Topo Gigio? Wasn't that great? The Beatles. Wow. So you want to tell them about how you met Auntie Lucy?
Yeah, I would like to share, guys, for about Ate
Yeah,
Lucy.
that's chicken chicken.
You know, guys, Ate Lucy, I first meet in the Facebook. Ate Lucy, she posted the okay okay in the Facebook, and then I chat to Ate Lucy where the live, and then where the place in the store in the okay okay. That's the beginning. And then I invite her for interview to the call, and then she come her, and then after that I go to the Tilosi Okay Okay, and then couple a week I try the live video for makeup about the lipstick, and then my lipstick is empty, and then Ate Losi say what? Oh, May, by the way, I have the lipstick I gave you for you. I saw you guys. Wow.
Similar to the prizes from the Okay Okay.
Yeah, Ate Losi is very kind.
So she gave you that for free?
Yeah, it's
Wow.
free.
Well, we did take 6 people over
Yeah. Ate Losi she
It's
give
our
her
commission.
that lipstick.
Lipstick?
Yeah. And then eyeliner.
Eyeliner.
Waterproof. It's very nice.
Waterproof.
Yeah.
And that
And
bag?
then
She gave you that bag too?
yeah.
Wow.
And then another
What's that?
lipstick, and then makeup.
Makeup.
Yeah.
Fashion model May.
Yeah.
Watch out, everybody.
Thank you so much, Ate Lucy, for very kind. to be
Hello,
for the-
Sam from St. Louis. Forgot to catch up on comments now. Very
Yeah.
nice story about Auntie Lucy.
Oh,
There's our buddy, the King.
King Lee. Good morning. Thank you for watching. Thank you, 53 people.
I don't
watching.
blame you, King. Go have a coffee on me, buddy. Sorry to wake you up. King's in quarantine. And you're in Korea, right? King? May is the OG of expat girlfriend's YouTube. I love it when she does the false setup. There you go. That's cool, May. You look so blooming today. God bless Auntie Lucy. Yeah, that's just the Philippine way. You know what? We went over there and we, like I said, it was like 4 or 5 guys, 4 or 5 girls, and well, the men didn't want to shop, so they brought out a table and chair, and she brought out a bottle of Coca-Cola, and she brought out ice, and me and the boys sat there. Then the next thing you knew, she brought out some chicken and some lumpia.
Yeah.
And then, unbeknownst to us, the girls were inside with the nice air conditioning eating spaghetti,
Yeah.
while the guys were sitting outside sweating our balls off. But anyway, it's the Filipino way.
Yeah, Filipino is very kind, like the foreigner.
I have no idea about any of these travel things, Kevin. I wish I could help you, buddy. From what I understand, they're just doing sweeper flights out of the country. I don't, and they're letting OFWs, like, local people come home. That's the only thing I've heard. But I got news for you. The news changes every day, and I believe about 5% of what I read and hear on TV anyway. So I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, we all want to see Buddy Tripp's Mexican vlogs. Well, the bikinis have been getting smaller and smaller. That'll make the videos better and better, and the cooking helps too. I've always told her, I said, everybody watches your bikini shows, but the cooking channels don't get much hits. What's going on?
Yeah. Next time video, I invite all my friends, all bikinis. That's
Good
funny.
morning, Earl.
Good morning, sir.
I always see you watching all of us. We appreciate you very much, buddy.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
And I found out if you are nice to the shop people, they give you more discounts and free stuff. I go to Philippines every 2 years for 6 weeks at a time. I'm still not retired. Yeah, I mean they do reward loyalty, and they just again, it's a great culture to be around. Good point, Maria. Yeah, see, peer pressure, buddy. The king has told you what you must do. How was the dragon fruit avocado Oreo cake? That
Yeah.
was a trip when I saw the avocado on there. I mean, I was like, really? That doesn't make any sense. But it actually tasted good, so I can't explain it. She froze it, and it changed the composition, and all the flavors, excuse me, actually really blended in. When I saw, I said, avocado on a chocolate cake
Or in dragon fruit.
with dragon fruit, and then but she froze it. I don't know where it comes from.
Philippine
Something
style.
yeah, that's something I would have thought of. How about wearing a
Oh
bikini while
no.
cooking?
No.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
No.
Probably not. I'd be a little exploitive. Love you too, Earl, buddy.
Oh yeah.
The pool parties are coming to an end because here we can have pool parties, but at the new place they're prohibited. But we can always go up the street to like Forest Camp and do the exact same thing, just not at our apartment. So it's not like we can't get a group of people together, splashing around in the water, having a good time. So that'll continue. Good morning, Paul and May, watching from beautiful Santana, Cebu. All right.
Good
How you
morning
doing,
to
Donald?
Donald. Oh,
Paul, on your end, is there only two films? Uh, there's 59 watching. I
yeah.
don't know what's on my end.
59 watching people. Thank you.
I'm just trying to keep up with the comments. Hi, Mark.
Marco for hello. Good morning, sir.
You two live on Cebu Island. I love Cebu. Balls, more balls. Snorkeling is awesome. The people are the best. Kevin, we live in Dumaguete, which is on Negros. I mean, two thumbs up. Okay, see, I'm hitting the same one twice now. You're moving. Yes, we're moving in 3 weeks, the end of the month. From Corpus Christi, Texas. Right on, Mark. Baby Mae, you make Paul any keto dishes? She was.
Yeah.
I was losing weight. I was doing really good. And then, well, she's laughing. She likes me fat. But actually what happened was the quarantine lockdown. We couldn't get out and buy food that I needed, the proteins type of stuff. So it is what it is. I just got to wait until everything settles down. Because the keto diet is pretty strict as far as your carb intake. And it was impossible to buy what I needed to buy. So fruits even are forbidden, so we got sweets. And so anyway, my excuse, I'm sticking with it. But I am going to get back on that. There you go. Now read that out loud because I don't know how. It's your turn to read.
Yeah. Me na ako mga pinsan di na Cebu. Buwal-buwal Cebu. Or, yeah, Eileen, I hope you visit in Dumaguete. I would like to meet you with the decor and your husband. Right?
Yeah, a
Someday.
little bit.
Yeah.
So Marvin is leaving California next year, getting a one-way airline ticket to the Philippines. Can't wait. I felt the same way, buddy. Don't forget your throwaway ticket. The King Lee, buddy trip is not likely to find stevia there, but if you go to a Ron or S&R, they might have it, but it's still give it a miss. That must be a conversation they're having. Ron's missing something. Will U.S. military moving back change your area's lifestyle? Not to my knowledge. I think hopefully it'll just improve relationships. I thought it was a bad move to leave. More for the Chinese thing. Kevin, why leave Philippines? We're not leaving the Philippines. We're leaving our apartment. Moving up the street. I never went full keto, just low carb until I lost 20 pounds. This took a bit longer. Yeah, yeah. There's two different kinds of keto deals that you can do. You're right. Hopefully this year, May.
Yeah, I hope
We
so.
hope you come.
Yeah.
I know you're going to land in Cebu and be there,
Yeah.
but we're only an hour flight away from you. On a keto diet, which is high fat, avocados, nuts, coconut, ice cream, steamed lots of vegetables. I lost over 30 pounds in about 2.5 months, along with riding my bike. That's awesome, Coleman. That's the deal right there, buddy. A good throwaway ticket, yeah, is the cheapest. From what I understand, it's from Manila to KL, Kuala Lumpur, or Singapore. It's just hit and miss, man. I think I paid. You can also use a service called My Throwaway Ticket or something like that, or My Onward Ticket. I use that. It's $12, but you got to read the fine details. Well, I just hit it again.
Yeah.
See how good I am at this. But my onward ticket is $12, but you've got to use it like within 24 hours of purchase. So just be careful about that. I did an entire show about it. I heard you say, Paul, that you guys will replace a view with morning coffee. Priceless. You don't eat it. Well, you know what I'm looking forward to, Jack, is setting up the camera or the phone rather outside, so we can shoot our videos with a better background than this gray wall, gray couch, and goofy picture. Silly chicken. I still haven't shown her All in the Family. She still doesn't know who Edith is. Let's see. Does May protect you from spiders, Paul? Like Ging does for Geo? Sorry, Geo, if you're watching. Yeah, Geo shot a spider. He's terrified of spiders. You know, they got these big spiders that run really fast. Um, I don't even pay attention to them. I mean, I take a shower and one's in the shower. I don't worry about it anymore. I just got immune to it. They don't scare me anymore. They used to, but I just got acclimated to them. No one's ever, I'm more afraid of ants. Ants terrify me. Baby May, get Paul thinned out and in shape. Don't worry, he's not going anywhere. See, baby? Hello, Baby May, and Paul from Scott. Hi, Scott.
Yeah, good morning. Thank you for watching.
Look forward to meeting. Yeah, we love meeting with people, don't we? It's when the new subscribers come up to us and we meet. Of course, what happens is they say, "Hey, old dog," and I say, "Hi," and then they go, "Oh, look, it's Baby May," and then they walk away from me and go start talking to her, and I'm left by myself. So, oh well, I've been outdone. The chicken coming along. You know what? We actually have some special. I actually have some special ideas in mind for the new apartment and how I'm going to set things up. So stay tuned on that. Friggin' chicken. Should not kill that chicken. What are our plans today? We are going to go get some money. And then I don't know. I was going to go to immigration because they've opened it back up, but they're only allowing 30 people in at a time. And I think I'll go next Tuesday. Tuesday's our day that I can go into town with my little quarantine pass. Because I think there's been this initial rush of guys getting down there at 5 in the morning and waiting 4 or 5 hours just to get in. I'm not up for that. And so I don't know. We'll probably bug into town and just do something. I don't know. Drive around, take a ride on the bike. Nate likes to travel to the mountains,
Yeah.
take selfies. We might go up there and take some pictures. I'm not scared of spiders anymore, but Gio's terrified of them.
He like me.
I'm an old dog. Well, as long as you learn new tricks every day, you're all right. Can't wait. And now, countdown, buddy. 365, right? Paul, your mic is going in and out. We have storm season coming back in Florida. We're stuck for 3 months. Yeah, I think, let me turn up the volume on this, I guess. I don't know. Let me try that. See if that helps. Hi, Ken.
Hi Ken, good morning. Thank you for watching.
Yeah. What's going on? What do you guys think? Maybe this isn't the place to discuss it because this is May's test balloon. We're floating on our live stream. About the coronavirus and the riots. All the people looting and rioting and running around like crazy. I heard an interesting theory that the virus mutates. All viruses mutate. And that the virus is weakening. And the reason that the virus is weakening, it's mutating, is that the worst thing it can do is kill its host. Because you're hosting this organism, it's living in you. And if you die, it dies. So there's some sort of mutation. I heard, again, I believe 5% of what I read in here. But I thought that sounds like a logical theory, if you will. So I think it's probably going to weaken down to where it's like the flu. I hope so. But I'm curious, do you think there'll be a big second outbreak? That's what I'm watching. Paul, how hard was it getting used to getting paid once a month before I quit, retired? Still not used to saying it. I was paid twice a month. I've always spent less than I make. It wasn't hard. It was actually a relief because I used to get paid on commission. So one check would be big and the next check would be small. And it was like impossible to know what I was going to have that month. This way, I know that the same amount is going to hit on the same day. What I have to watch out for is, am I 5 weeks from my next check or 4 weeks from my next check? I get paid on the second Wednesday of every month. And sometimes those checks are 4 weeks apart. And sometimes, depending on how the weeks fall, it's 5 weeks apart. So all I have to do is on a 5-weeker, I call it, I take out a little extra money so that I can make it that last 7 days. It's either every 28 days or every 35 days. But to answer your question, buddy, I love it. Getting paid twice a month, getting paid once a month. I take what I need to pay the rent and buy the food. I set that aside first, and then I try to dole it out on a daily basis so that we're not caught short at the end of the month. But we have had our emergencies. Okay, so let's see if I'm getting behind here. Stay safe. Thank you very much. Heard that also. I hope you guys can hear us okay. The virus is no different than any other virus, no more less person, no second outbreak. Okay, well, there's a thought. I hope so. Herd humane. Okay, George. I don't know what that means, but thanks for commenting. Hello, Auntie May and Paul from Greg in New Jersey. Thanks, man.
Thank you, good morning. Thank you for watching.
Well, that's good. Yeah, you should always have a nice backup. What Buddy's referring to is a safety net of money. So if you have money coming in every month, like I do, a fixed amount, Social Security, the wisest thing to have is fallback money in case something goes wrong. My friend went down the other day to transfer money and couldn't do it. It just didn't work. he had a problem with remitment. He had to verify something. Blah blah blah. It took him 3 days. It should have taken him 5 minutes. So have that reserve money. And I just want to. Yeah, she stole that cassava, by the way.
Ah, yeah.
She actually had permission.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Later, I make the cassava cake.
Is that what you're making out of that thing?
Yeah.
All right. Greetings. Oh, hi, our baker.
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Hello, good morning.
Hope I'm keeping up with everybody. Hey, Cody. Thanks for the love from Texas. On disability, I get paid $2,500 a month. That should be plenty, is it not? Yes, I live on about $1,500, so you'd be good to go, buddy. In my mind, but I don't know what your lifestyle is. Hi, Kent. Good morning.
Good morning, Ken. Thank you for watching.
She can't
Baker.
because we thank you, Art Baker. If you want to super chat her on Sunday, I'll be live. She doesn't have PayPal because she doesn't have a bank.
Yeah.
It's a long story because she doesn't have postal ID and the post office isn't working. So the COVID thing has slowed everything down by months. But we appreciate you.
Thank you for that. Oh, me, I like your friend Anne. He is my favorite.
Is that what that word means, favorite?
Um,
Yeah, Anne's a good girl.
yeah, she's very kind. She helped me to hold the camera,
Yeah,
but she have already boyfriend, guys.
she does. He's a mean dude, I'll tell you. We got an outdoor grill. They cooks on it all the time, huh?
Yeah,
Do you video out there? You don't. That's a good point. She never videos when she barbecues outside. That's a good point. She's always in the house, huh?
yeah.
See? Learn something every day. Where the comments come in handy. Cassava cake. I've never heard of a cassava cake. And then they pull these big ass roots out of the ground, and she says she's gonna make a cake out of it. It's like putting avocado on chocolate. That didn't make sense either. But it all works. I don't know. I'm learning every day.
Very well in the Filipino is very famous the cassava cake.
Is it?
Yeah.
But we'll save you a slice. Hello, Paul and May. From San Fernando Valley in SoCal. That's where I grew up, Scott. I was born in Hollywood, of all places. Kaiser Permanente Hospital. And then we lived in Panorama City until I was about 8 or 9. And then we moved to Northridge. And I went to Chatsworth High School. Yeah. Sorry, Ann's not available.
Oh, don't jealous, Walt. I think Walt's watching.
Hi, Donald. Outdoor grill. I agree with you, Peter. The only way to cook. Give me a fire and a piece of red meat, and I'm happy. Well, thank you very much. We appreciate you. Yeah, King Lee Way, by the way, has a channel, the King Lee Way, and he does a lot of food stuff. And he's been here in Dumagetti with me, and we're friends, and he's one of my moderators. So thanks again for that, King. But guys, subscribe to his channel, the
Yeah.
King Lee Way,
That's very
because
kind.
he can give you a lot better information than I can. He's a lot smarter than me. We're everybody smarter than me. Maybe can't wait to get back to it. Okay, so Baby Mae, Paul, I truly enjoy watching you two. Can't wait to get back over there and semi-retire. I'm living vicariously through you now. Well, we can't wait for you to come too, Jet.
Yeah. And thank you for watching.
And thanks for watching. You need to talk more. I'm getting tired of talking.
Really? And know, it's so hard for an entertain for the live stream.
I've heard nothing, Cody. I've heard nothing but nothing.
But thank you for support.
82, yeah, only 2 thumbs up. So we're not doing too good. Maybe I should just leave. Lived in Clark 2 times, okay, once as a child, second as a teenager. Here in the Philippines, calling me again, yeah. Thanks for your podcast. You're welcome, Fisher. Clark Air Force Base. Well, thank you, Kevin.
Favorite vlogger. Yeah, thank you, Kevin.
Well, it's nice having you with us. Send more pictures. You're really beautiful. Hey, if you come out here, you got to be in one of Mae's videos, huh?
Yeah.
You throw her in, out in the river with you. You guys can go frolicking.
You know, it's Island Vector. It's very nice. The blogger. I what I
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You subscribe.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very nice about cooking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No idea if they may give a word of the day in your language. That might be a good idea. I still haven't learned one word still then.
I think you need to learn for Visayas.
I'm really good at English. Okay, so there's an answer between those two. No chicken. The chicken's here.
Yeah.
I took him away because she kept playing with him.
More people watch that.
Yeah, they're not paying attention to the chicken. We'll put the chicken back.
Yeah.
That's the chicken. You gonna stay? Stay. Stay.
Yeah, chicken. Pepper.
Everybody loves the chicken.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Both of you guys are great. Well, we appreciate that, Peter. We really do. We try to just be ourselves. 79 watching, 60 likes. See, I can't tell how many likes or dislikes I have or anything like that. I'm sure it's here somewhere. Well, appreciate that. Yes, word of the day would be nice. So, are we talking about an English word or the sign word?
Next.
Maybe I think on your what they're saying is on your channel you could say this word means that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what do you like to say, Sharon? What does that mean? What does that mean?
Sharon, yay!
Means yay. So you could say that means yay. Because a lot of Americans watch the show. Yeah. And when you say it, they don't really know what it means. Like, I don't know what it means when I first heard it. Yeah. And so, yeah, we'll talk about that. You want coffee? I hear that every morning. It's no lie,
Well,
buddy.
you want coffee? Yeah, well, I have already coffee.
And who made that coffee?
Do you want? With milk.
Yeah, that's right. I'm with you, Maria. That's my friggin' chicken. It's on loan right now to Mae. She does need a mascot. We'll think of something. Maybe I'll surprise you with a mascot. It'd be a great idea. Thank you for that. What's the chicken's name? It's Gaylord.
Gaylord. What's the name of your scooter?
Him go. Okay, so they want the sign.
Sayan.
A word of the day in the sign.
Visayan.
Okay? So every day you try to teach. I'll talk to you about it before you do a video.
Okay.
I mean, like, sorry. All right.
Donald.
Is a golf course nearby and how much for 18? There's a golf course out around Cebulan somewhere. There's another one. I can't remember the name of it. It's fairly close by, I suppose. I hear it's expensive. So I love to golf. I'd love to do nothing more than go out and golf. But it's interesting. I lived in Vegas and I could golf, and I have golfed when it was 110 out. As long as I had a golf cart and a lot of water, we would go out and play, and we could handle it. Out here, I don't think I can. I don't think I can make it. I don't know. And it is expensive. I don't know exactly how much, but I think it's like 50 or 60 bucks to get out there and jack around a little bit, which is no bargain for me. I hear Spanish words spoken by Philippines. Is that very common? Well, I think this was like invaded by Spain back in the 1500s and kind of colonized. So I think that's got something to do with it. Influence. Okay, your turn.
Yeah. How old Island Victor? Because me is 34. I don't know how old Island. It's
So what's your
I
question?
the question is I think same age.
Oh, okay. So that's an age question. What
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
saying. All right.
How old are Eileen Victor? Because me
May's
is 30.
34.
Yeah. How about you? Kumusta amigo amiga?
That's bad.
How are you? Spanish?
Yeah.
Oh, same
Yeah.
in the same in
Yeah.
Bisaya.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah. You can get away with that in Mexico. Okay, there you go. You got a technical question. Explain that one. How do you make a cassava cake?
Oh, kasaba cake, I think, and I think I make a video later because it's hard to explain her. It's more ingredients.
Yeah.
I make the video later.
She knows what she wants to say, but as her English is getting so much better, it will go through the whole thing. It'll probably be complicated. All right, so what's Fisher saying there?
Magandang babae ni Paul not sumat.
Did I just get insulted and not know it?
He said, me as beautiful, Paul not sumat.
That's truth there,
No,
brother.
Paul is very handsome.
Fisher, you speak the truth. I
Very,
love you.
very handsome.
Call it the way it is, baby.
It's true.
Eat it. She has no idea why I call her either. Never seen the show. Yeah, the super chat button we don't have, and she doesn't have PayPal because she doesn't have a bank because she doesn't have an
Yo.
ID and because of the COVID virus. So we're just doing this for fun. We're
But
not,
yeah,
it is what it is, man.
thank you so much, guys,
Thank you for the
for
thought, though. Okay, you know your heart's in the right place.
about the.
I'll be live on Sunday, the 14th at 9 o'clock. So if you want to throw her a bone, rock on.
Thank you so much,
But that's not why we do this, guys. We do it because we like doing it. We speak mix. All right. Good. Good on you. I got to go to your channel, girlfriend. 35th
on October.
on October.
Yeah.
Same age. Hi, Oregon Steve. I saw you on my super chat.
Are you gonna say
Super chat.
hello, good morning? Thank
Now
you
you got
for
me
watching.
saying it on my live stream. The Philippines was ruled by the Spanish. Yeah, that's right. That's right. See, there's always someone smart in the room. It's never me. Thumbs up, everyone. Yay!
Thank you, Jenny Durando. Thank you so much, sir.
Hi, Sardino. How are you?
Good morning, sir. Thank you for watching,
The old dog
Sardino.
is doing just really.
Jealous Paul, Peter Brewing.
Jealous. Hey,
Oh,
guys, what's happening?
Sir
Oh, Jim, our buddy Jim.
Born. Thank you for watching.
Oh, you're in Elko. Blizzard. Yeah. Weird weather. I had another guy send me a picture this morning of snow plows or something. It's like, really? Let's see, I think I'm missing people. I don't know. Here, good morning. Well, good morning to you.
Welcome. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, shout
Yeah.
out to everybody joining us.
Yeah.
Hey, you're up to, what is that, 80 people, 90 people? I can't see.
Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you guys. I'm so happy.
How long have you had your channel, man?
Beginning for January.
January.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're in 6 months. Gio's still in town. We were hanging out with him yesterday.
Wow, she could do Bisaya.
Okay. Well, read it out and tell me what it
Mabuti
says.
naman ikaw, kaibigan ko.
What does that mean?
He fine. How about you?
I'm good, babe. Thanks. Well, I tried, Peter.
You're
I
good.
get the feeling you're a good old dog, too. Okay, so see, I'm going backwards. What's your husband's name?
Yeah,
Hi.
Alan Victor.
I bet he's a nice man. He's a lucky man.
Yeah, because Alan is
Beautiful,
very
beautiful wife.
beautiful.
My goodness. You know what, Jack? We usually are having a blast all the time. We both just are kind of laid back people, and we like to. We're good. We're good if we're with a group of people, and we're good if we're just by ourselves. We always, I don't know. Either one of us bring a lot of drama to the table. We have our moments, especially tonight. There you go again.
Yes, with Bisaya.
I can leave now. If you guys would keep that up, I could go.
No, do not leave because I'm trying for entertain. Guys, sorry.
Thanks, folks. I'll see you later. Well, read it out loud, Luffy.
Yeah, gusto na ko magbiyahe sa imong probinsya. She like to travel in the province.
Okay.
Yeah,
Look how good your
you
English is.
come visit in my province. I would like to meet you with the report.
They're like you're swimming. Ooh la la. That's my line. Ooh la la. That's what I always tell people.
Oh la la, what mean ulala?
I'll tell you later.
Oh my god.
Hey, Michael. I just watched a watch. I chickened out, wants to come over. I've been watching Paul for a long time. Well, I appreciate you, Michael.
Yeah.
And I understand chickening out, you know. Um, the plane ride is the worst part, to be honest with you. But if you're financially able to do it, maybe give it a try. I tell you one thing. I'll just share this with you real quick. I know this is May's deal. It never ever entered my mind to leave the United States until a friend invited me to leave the United States and see him in Thailand, of all places. Thailand. That was Thailand. All I heard about Thailand was it was some sex capital thing that, you know, weirdos go over there and have sex and then they come back after 2 weeks. And it's not that at all. And I got completely out of I got completely a new attitude. I don't know how to put it. It changed me. It was life changing. So, um, if he hadn't offered just to invite me over and stay at his place, and all I had to do was buy a plane ticket, we would hang out. My friend Gary, I wouldn't be here now if I hadn't taken that opportunity. So, for what it's worth. Dave Rich, I'll send you something on your next live, Paul. I have had a bad accident at work. Oh no! In January, tore my quadriceps off my knees. I found your channel while in the hospital. It definitely helped me out. Well, Dave, don't feel like you've got to send us anything. We do this, for fun. But when people do send us stuff, I I always hate getting into this because it sounds like I'm pandering or something. But the money goes to her. I give her the money. It goes into her savings account. That's our deal. And I have a check that comes in every month. And we've also been helping her sisters out. So, but you've been helping, not us. We've just been the middleman. So, but we appreciate you, Dave.
Yeah.
It's not necessary, but thank you. But I was in Mindanao last October. I was in Mindanao once.
Are you been in Mindanao before?
Mm-hmm.
Mindanao is very danger. The
Yeah, I was down. I
province
was down south too, baby.
more the.
I was there
Muslim.
with Rachel. Want to talk about it? I didn't think so.
You're not sharing about that because my eye is getting crying. Fast is fast.
We get fast. It's fast. That's what I keep telling you. Why do you keep bringing it up? Jesus Christ. Like, a year later, she's like, well, what about that?
Oh,
I don't know you.
you guys.
All right, what are we getting away from this here? You really need to make a true tomato-based ketchup. You won't have to work another day in your life other than making tomato ketchup because all the expats will get you from ketchup. You got a point. Ketchup over here. Banana ketchup.
You like?
It's gonna take a beating. I'm hopefully going to go back to the Phils in November, Luzon. Okay. I'm planning a side trip to Dumaguete.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good.
cool. Hopefully I can meet up with you, man, and take you out for coffee. Like to
Yeah.
eat. That's our favorite thing to do, man.
Yeah.
And you don't have to buy us anything.
Yeah, you come in.
We always just say, give us a coffee or whatever. We don't try to do that at lunch. That's not our thing.
Yeah.
But we love meeting with new people and talking to them. I really get into it because I like to hear your experience. You guys have watched me for a little while, kind of know my deal. And now you're watching May and you kind of know her deal, but we don't know anything about you except when you make a comment. And that's just, while we appreciate your comment, we don't know that much about you. So it's always nice to meet you guys in the flesh. So I think I'm getting behind here, but if I've skipped you kids, I swear it's by mistake. Okay, Scott, I don't know what that says, but we appreciate you.
Be like her.
I don't know that language.
I think it's me. Miss B is like that.
Oh,
Is short.
okay.
Yeah, that is shortcut for me.
Okay. Look, we got, is that roses?
Process.
Do we get flowers there?
Yeah.
Hey, thank you.
Three process is the meaning is I love.
Please, Daddy, call. I'm lost on that one too. Is Sir John still in town? John.
Who's that?
I don't know John.
Oh, E.G. is John, right? The name?
And that might be AJ. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, it's John.
Yeah. Yay! See, I know that word now. Yay!
John.
I am a lucky guy, Fisher. You're right. Thank you for your comment. Then Victor, I guess that's a question for someone else. Hi, Brian.
Hi, Brian. Good morning. Thank you for watching.
If I've skipped you guys, I apologize because they're kind of.
Sir James Bourne, sir.
Once again, James, my buddy James, I was saying a while ago, Paul, it's like you are both friends of all of us, but you don't know us. Yeah, it's true. In fact, I had a guy approach me when we went to a look at the apartment. He came over and introduced himself. He says, I feel like I know you all my life. He said, you don't know anything about me. I said, well, let's change that. So we got to know each other. Okay, I think I'm staying up on this. I was there last November when I left. My last plane change before crossing the ocean was on December 10th in Wuhan, China. Woo! Talk about close is right. Holy smokes. Behind every great woman is a great man. Thank you, Patrick.
Right.
And your new place, you can go shopping by walk. No, we're far, far away.
Yeah, very so far. 30 minutes the default
Yeah.
for driving.
Yeah. Sorry, the strange comments. It's a cocktail hour in Arizona. Well, it's always a cocktail hour somewhere in the world. Keep on rocking, Scott. Have one on me. You will be in Mindoro. Okay. I've been thinking about the house. I don't know it. I've never been there. I don't know. Have you ever been there? Or you have?
No, I'm not been in.
No, she hasn't traveled very much.
Only
I
the
haven't traveled very much either. I'm not one of those guys that does a lot of island hopping. I want to go to Bahal. We've been to Sikihor together. Where else did we go? We went somewhere. Just Apple Island and Sikihor, I think.
Yeah.
That's it.
yeah
Yeah. So I've been. Well, we went to Cebu together when I did a visa run.
yeah
And I don't think we've been to Manila together.
no
I was only in the airport in Manila. So Gio in the Philippines, he's a guy that does a lot of island hopping. So he's a really good channel to watch as far as that goes. And so is Rike, Life Beyond the Sea. He's got a good channel because he goes from island to island to island to island. Me, I just stay here in Dumaguete.
yeah
Okay. It's very safe. Okay, cool. Safe here in Dumaguete, I feel. Without. Yeah, I get it. Oh, it's crowded. So there you go. I don't know. See, I've never been there. So you guys know more than I do, which, like I said, is most everybody anyway. And then Killer Grub saying it's a nice oceanside city. So we've got crowded, safe, and nice. Yeah, Sir Dino, minimalist is good. It's a good thing. Less stuff, less stress. I was mentioning the other day that my bike fell over in front of the hospital when I was parking to get a prescription. I didn't care. It's just like as long as it keeps running. We're gonna pack up this week. We got boxes.
yeah
And the biggest we gotta move here is this couch, and that's it. Because the place comes furnished, and we're gonna be able to make it in one trip. We're gonna have maybe 10 boxes of stuff.
yeah
I'm pretty sure we'll throw out some stuff and give away some old clothes that we're no longer using. We're going to clean out the drawers that we haven't opened for a while and just say, what's this piece of paper? Throw it away. What's this deal? And one thing I want to do is get a piece of Tupperware because I've got like medicine in this thing, ibuprofen here, and we got some other kind of decongestant over there and the nasal spray over there. I want to get that all in one little medicine cabinet. I got 3 weeks though, so I'll put it up.
Marinduque.
Safe. Okay. Did I miss some comments here? Who or how the comments showed on the screen? It's totally cool. I've never seen it before. Well, this is a thing called StreamYard. And the comments come up on the right. And if I click it, it appears there. And I can choose to let that happen or not happen, I think. But I like to read it out loud and let other people read along also. And I'm trying to stay up with them. But what happens is people join and we get more viewers. The comments come in faster and faster. And I'm trying to answer a question or let her answer a question and then move on to the next comment. So again, we've got a safe.
Marinduque.
Paul, how long have you had your channel? In July, it will be my first year, my 1 year anniversary.
Yay.
So it is 11 months old, that channel.
Yeah.
A goofy little channel. Killer Grub, most of the cities, yeah, the big cities are all crowded. Yeah, I don't know if Davao or wherever is a big city. But I know Manila and Cebu. And I know that there's massive traffic jams. First visit 2 weeks, Dumaguete or Cebu. Depends on what you want to do. I'm partial to Dumaguete. Cebu is, again, crowded, high rises, more expensive, more Americanized as far as the food and everything. So if you want to do an Airbnb, if it's a vacation, and you want to have, the nice fancier dinners and stuff like that, if that's your vacation plan, then rock on. Go to Cebu and do that. if you want to come out to see a more rural lifestyle, there's still some decent hotels out here. But you're not going to have the nightlife. You're not going to have the food choices. Although there's restaurants that are palatable. But if it was me, I'd say Dumaguete. But
Yeah, because the Magiti is not traffic.
it's traffic. It's just not like Cebu.
Yeah, it's not
Cebu,
like
dude,
Cebu.
is like the 101 freeway
Yeah.
or the 405 freeway in California, where you sit in the same place for an hour and a half without moving. Here, crowded is just you keep moving. You never really stop. I
Yeah.
think I'm getting behind. Do people really eat balut on a? Yeah, she eats balut because she likes it. She eats 5 of them at a time. She'll go buy a half a dozen, sit at the table, and wolf them down. Disgusting. It's awful. Tony Gonzalez. Okay, there's hope for a newbie like me. There's always hope, brother. Never give up hope. Hope is internal, you know. Good morning to James.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Thank you for watching. James.
Thumbs up from Peter. Rock
Thank you,
on,
brother.
Judy. If you choose Cebu, here's some advice. If you choose Cebu, choose the southern part of Cebu, where the nice beaches are. Then you can take taxi to the city if you wish. See, there you go. I've only gone to Cebu like overnight, just to get in, get the immigration, and then get the hell out. My big treat was I found a Burger King. That's how exciting I am. And there's another suggestion. You can swim with whales. So, like I said, it depends. I guess I can't advise you where to go because I don't know you and I don't know what you want to do. So, if you've got 2 weeks in the Philippines and you're going to pick between Cebu and Dumaguete, Dumaguete is a sleepier little town, and Cebu's a much more modern, better infrastructure, a lot of traffic deal. You might also want to check out Rike's channel, Life Beyond the Sea, because he's living in Cebu right now. So he's doing some walkarounds out there. Hello from Perth.
Yeah.
All right, Golden Acres.
Golden.
That's right. East Perth thing. It's safe because, yeah, that's true. I heard about that. Yeah, that's right. You know what? That's right. Because when I was thinking about coming out here, that was one of the things that was on my head was how safe is it? I was looking at weather patterns, like am I going to get hit by a typhoon, and am I going to get jumped in an alley? That kind of safety stuff. So that's really kind of why. And I read that about the valve that it's very safe because of the Tartase deal. Oswald for the whales, yeah. If you're into whales. How many of Mae's friends are single? Probably not that many that you see on the blogs with her. Those are generally the girlfriends of my friends or whatever, but she has some single friends.
Yeah, three girls.
3 girls right now.
Yeah, single.
We went to Cebu 2 years ago. We took a taxi to the mall. We took an hour later and went back to the hotel to use our GPS. It took 5 minutes to get back. The worst traffic in Cebu isn't correct. It took 1 hour later.
Oh,
Hi,
K9.
K9.
Good morning, K9. Thank you for watching.
Gaylord says hello. Oops. I do that. Oh. When is your next interview, Paul? And when will maybe Baby Mae have a guest chef? 2 good questions. I have a couple of guys that I want to interview. It's just a matter of scheduling. I always tell people the same thing. It's your interview, So you tell me when you want to do it, if you want to do it. And I've had guys contact me and say, hey, I want to tell my story. I go, okay, just let me know when. And that's where I go. That's where I leave it. So I never hound anybody to be on the show. So when will she have a guest? Yeah, I don't know. That's something food for thought, I think. You built up your subscriber quickly, so did May. I'm 73 years young, so maybe I will learn some new tricks from an old dog. Well, Tony, yeah, start a channel if you want. I went at it as a hobby. It still is, video diary of my life kind of thing, and that's been the main focus. And what happens to channels, for some reason, they get caught up in the Google algorithm. So I was at 500 subscribers for months, first couple 3 months, and then the algorithm picked up one of my videos, something about the thumbnail, the topic, content, and threw it out in front of thousands of people. And then all of a sudden, it went to 5,000 subscribers, and then the algorithm dropped me. And then last month, it picked me up again, and I did a video that it liked the thumbnail, or it liked the content, or it liked the title. I don't know what the computer likes. And I went from 5,000 to 14,000 in 3 weeks. And then the algorithm dropped me again, which is kind of nice because it slowed down. And it's never been my goal to be the biggest channel, or the best channel, or the most famous channel. It's my channel. And I would rather have 14,000 people that watch on a regular basis than have 100,000 subscribers where 400 people watch. You know what I mean? To me, it's about the views. And it's meaningless to have a lot of subscribers if none of them ever watch you. So that's how I feel about that. Where are we here? May, where did you grow up? Where were you born?
In the Shepard,
Chateau.
my mother province, in the mountain. So I love the mountain.
Scott said was Dawn DeVal. I was a vigilante force there. She had little users program. Have either of you guys haven't heard anything about San Juan Carlos City up north island? Myself and my girlfriend from Baguio, we're looking around once this virus thing is done. I've heard about Baguio. I don't know about San Juan Carlos City. Again, that might be a good geo question. Maybe even King Lee would know. Again, I hate to tell you guys, but when I say old dog, I mean old dog. I got the thing of getting, I just stayed here. And then once a year, my habit is to leave the country. I still like to explore. And I use this as my home base and have my life with May. But I like to go out for a couple of weeks. I go to Vietnam. I go to Indonesia so far. I want to go back to Thailand. In March of next year, I'd love to go back to America. It's my father's birthday. He'll be 96. So it'll be my first trip back home. If it works. You never know. Hi guys, May, the new clothes you got look great on you. There you go.
Yeah, thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Metalhead. She got, I don't know how much she spent on those clothes. It was $20, 1,000 pesos, and she got 5 or 6 outfits, right?
I think six seconds.
Six. I think we counted 6.
Yeah.
That's tops, bottoms, bras, you name it. $20. And it's like, a lot of it's new stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of it's still got the tags on it.
Yeah.
They might be seconds. They might be stolen. I don't know. But they are what they are. They come from America. They come from Australia.
Yeah.
They come from Britain. And they ship them over these big-ass bundles. And you take them out. And we were looking at them. They still have the price tag on them. Like they just came out of wherever.
Yeah.
Or they may just be Chinese knockoffs. Who knows? But they're fairly new.
Yeah, very new. Yeah,
Very new.
Very new and then very cheap.
And super cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, if you went to Robinson's to try to buy the same shirt, right?
1,000
Be
is
1,000 pesos, where she gets something for 50 pesos. Go
very
figure,
expensive.
right? That was Robinson's day business. Foggy was nice, really cool temperatures last July. Yeah, Kent. My friend went up there. He didn't like it because it was a lot of hills up and down. He has a bad hip, and so he said the same thing. It was really cool, nice temperatures. It's a very, very popular destination for the locals. Like to go there for like the fiesta and stuff like that. My understanding, it was built to accommodate about 40,000 servicemen. It was supposed to be like a resort or a getaway place when we had our servicemen here back in the day. And now I think it's a million people or something like that live there. So I don't know. My friend said he lasted a day. Paul has a tall volcano settled down. Yeah, I heard about 5 days ago it was waking up again. They say. I did not hear that, Larry, that it was waking back up. But it didn't affect us really when it went off. It was what, about a year ago.
I think in the big one, the Albertine.
Yeah. So we never know who or how many are watching since this is global. I like the chicken. Good conversation piece. Yeah, we love our chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, good chicken.
Thank you, people, for
Well, thanks for
94
staying in
watching.
there with us.
Yeah, 94.
Yeah, you're up to 94 people. Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't plan this. May just said, hey, I want to try that live stream thing. Yeah,
Thank you, Eileen, for still watching.
USA has got mad riots taking me. I gotta get out of this place, get back to my love and laughter. Yeah, what is up with the riots? I don't get it. You know, it was like yesterday, the news, I turned on the news and it was impeachment. And then I turned on the news and it was Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci. And the next thing I know, everybody's just running amok. I'm like, what is going on over there? Who's a finch? Hello, buddy.
Good morning, sir.
Always
Thank
fun
you.
to see you.
Thank you for watching.
Did I miss some people here? Went with an old girlfriend for,
Oh,
okay. I don't know how to say that word. I don't know how to say
I
that
don't
word.
know. Binibini still, but I don't know what.
Yep. Honesty, honest engine.
Yeah.
Scouts honor or whatever you say. You know, see that grin on her face? You can't slap it off her. She's always
Yeah. After I wake up, I go to the daddy call. I ask daddy call, do you want coffee? And then I give the food.
Yep, that's right. That's right.
I'm very sweet girl.
Hi, John. I hope I'm not missing people. Does anyone know how the Filipinos feel about the U.S. and Australian Navy coming back to the Philippines? I don't think most of them are aware of it, to be honest with you. I mean, May doesn't know anything about it. You know what I mean? I think the average Filipino got enough on their plate to worry about what's going on somewhere else. So I'm sure the middle class or the more elite people got their opinion, but most of the opinions that I hear are from foreigners. And God, just to be honest with you, David, I don't think the average Filipino cares. You know, they're just not that into it. May doesn't know anything about it. They get me a rooster.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a chicken. He's talking about a male. May, I think Paul is a great man, but he is a few years older. He is always happy like you.
Yeah.
But what was it that made you want him in your life? You understand that question?
Not really.
No? Okay. Okay, so I guess he wants to know um, what made you like me? Why do you like me?
Okay.
I think that's what he wants to know.
Uh,
I'm an older guy, and that doesn't seem to affect you.
First I meet you.
Mm.
It's very connect. I in love very fast. You know, guys. I meet to the call. first time. It's very connect in my heart to in love the people.
I think
And
in America they call that love at first
not
sight.
that important age, older man or attitude. Yeah, very important attitude. Very kind and then very funny
Very
and then
what?
very sweet.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Okay. So there you go.
that's it.
I've managed to put this facade on for a year and a half. I still got her fooled. Okay, we get behind here. Yeah, that's right. Do you do the super chat? I have it on my channel. She doesn't have it on her channel. It's been a long story. Um, she can't get PayPal because she can't get a bank because she can't get an ID card, and that's all because of this COVID thing. She applied for an ID.
Thank you so much, guys, for about that.
Yeah, but just so you know, John, she applied for what's called a postal ID, which is what she needs to open up a regular bank account. She has a community bank that her sister and her have, and I don't understand all that, but anyway. But once, and she applied for that, and she waited the 30 days, and it didn't come in. And so we figured, okay, another week, and then we'll go down, we'll open up a bank account. And then the COVID thing hit, and now we're not getting any mail. Everything came to a grinding halt. But she can open up a PayPal account, but if the only option she would have would be to put it into my bank. And I said, no, that's your money. I want you to put it into your bank. I don't want anything to do with it. That's your business, that's your deal, whatever. And so we could have done it. We could be taking super chat stuff right now if we'd have done it that way. But I really want her to be independent. That's really my deal. I want her to not have to depend on me once I go to the happy ending round. Since I'm an old Hollywood dog, perhaps another couch mascot. Maybe Toto from the Wizard of Oz or Frank Bug for the Men in Black movies. Larry, you have no idea what I've got in mind. But I promise you, from the new apartment, it's going to make its debut. John escaped. Paul is like a good Scotch, very smooth and goes down good with everything. Well, thank you, John. Very kind of you. Paul, some cities disallow trikes, like CDO only have taxes. Does Getty allow trikes? Good question. Yes, they do. They're supposed to be outlawed on the national highways, but they still go up and down. I understand jeepneys and stuff like that are being decommissioned in the bigger cities like Cebu. Personally, I think that they should decommission the jeepneys because of the pollution, the noise, and the safety factor. They're just old. They're like 50, 60 years old. They're not efficient. They're loud. They're smoky. They're dirty. Colorful, but that's where it begins and ends. I think they should be replaced with something that's more efficient and greener, if you will, just for health reasons, and something that would be possibly more comfortable for the folks that use them. May loves a good TV,
But I love with you for the scooter because I hug with you. Like, but in the gym, more people, very crowded.
One time I was pissed off at man. I told him to take a TV. So much for being kind and sweet. True story. She said something that really just tripped my trigger.
Yeah, I have already.
And then she said, I want to go home. I said, yeah, well, I'm taking jeepney. I'm not coming to get you. She never forgot that one. Okay, so get behind here. Tony Gonzalez. I forgot to mention that I was born in the Philippines. Wow. Manila during World War II. Dad was stationed there. So maybe I go for a visit my roots. Yeah. I'll let you know in advance. Maybe the three of us can go for coffee. We would love that, brother. That would be awesome. Yeah. Well, I think protesting is like an art form in Berkeley. I mean, that's been going on since the
Island
60s.
Victor.
But I can only imagine they're off with it. And you know what? Protesting the murder of an innocent man by a police officer is perfectly fine. I mean, I'm behind that 1,000%. I have never been one to march in anything or feel so convicted about it that I felt the need to go out and do that. But after I saw that video, I said, you know what? That needs to be rebuked. And the best way to do that is to gather in force, walk peacefully, hold a sign up and say, you know, this should not ever occur again, because it should never occur again. What happened was horrendous. But then when you get these poor businesses broken into, that's just mayhem. That's not, it takes away from what's supposed to happen. Damn, there's nothing good about it. Let's see what's going on here. Jim, hi, just arrived in your super chat. I'm over in Diplog. Is your microphone new? It's very distorted. It's not new. Let me turn it up. There was an issue with the microphone. Remember when I turned it on? I was trying to troubleshoot it, so I apologize for that. We might have a little equipment failure here. I don't know. This is kind of a test balloon. We want to see how this works for her and for me. But if everybody's getting distorted sound, please let me know. But maybe I need to turn it down. I don't know. But when we first turned on the computer this morning, I had to jicky jack around with it. It was showing that it wasn't working well. So let's see.
Okay.
I hear Doomagiddy is in shutdown again. Well, maybe. It changes every 10 minutes, buddy. So I don't know. I think so. What's today? The 9th? It was supposed to lighten up on the 15th. And now I'm hearing on the 17th, it's going to go back down to ECQ because we've got some new cases here. I don't know. Well, have you ever gotten your stimulus check? I haven't. On Social Security. I have not gotten it. I'm on Social Security, and I have not filed taxes for 2 years. I have my account number and routing number on my previous tax returns to the IRS, which I think I did in 16 or 17, or whatever it was. I did my taxes 3 years ago with my first year here in the Philippines and sent them in via computer and actually got a $900 refund debited right to my bank as it always has. And then my Social Security check, same story. It's got the routing and the account number, same bank. So it's like they all told me if you're on Social Security, all you have to do is sit back and wait. It's going to come. And it hasn't come. And when I go to that Get My Payment portal that the IRS sets up, it says, no, we don't have enough information on you. So I actually gave up on this stimulus idea. If it comes, it comes. If it don't, it don't. What can I do? It is distorted. Okay. Well, we might be having a lousy internet connection too. So I apologize for the distortion. Maybe we should play around with a speaker or something later. All right, so what we've been at this for what, an hour now? 2 hours? I don't know. How long have we been online?
I think, getting 2 hours.
Jesus Christ. That goes by fast. All right, well we'll just wrap it up. I don't know if I've got to everybody's connection is fine.
Oh yeah.
What's on your end? Fix your friggin' speaker. Okay. You know what? You might need to do a free 2020 taxes to re-enter your banking information. I did that too. The IRS deal, I put down 0 income, and I even used a buddy of mine, John, came over and we put in his phone number. He's got an American phone number. I didn't want anything kinky about the Philippines or them thinking that I was trying to scam him or anything. Put in my address, put in his phone number. I said, if you get a text, let me know. It said it went through, it said we will email you within 48 hours. No email from the IRS. So the only thing, if I want to put a positive spin on this, is that whatever I've done is in a queue somewhere waiting to get processed. And if you talk to 10 people, you get 10 different answers. Some say they're already working on the second thing. The first one's over. Other people say 50 million people still haven't gotten a check. Other people are saying everybody got their check. So, like I said, brother, I've done everything that I know how to do to get my stimulus check, but it is what it is. Have a great day too, James. We're going to sign off, kids. I got to check in your name and Floyd, so thanks. You're welcome, Scott. You know, it's me. It's all about you, Scott. All right, take care, guys. We're going to sign out. Bye, Canine.
Good night.
And what else? I haven't
Sweet
filed
dreams.
about 7 years, but I got my check. Yeah, see? It's just weird, dude. I mean, if I had done something out of the ordinary, but like I said, my routing number and all that's on my taxes, it's on my Social Security, I would think it would be a no-brainer. But I don't know. All right, we're going to sign off. I don't know if there's anything special we're supposed to do other than say in broadcast. So thanks for coming to May's first live stream.
Yeah.
And now you can do this all by yourself next time.
I try.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys. Thank you for
And
watching.
tune in Sunday at
Yeah.
9 o'clock in the morning. What time is it now? Okay, it's 9 o'clock right now. So
Yeah.
whatever time it is in the country you're in right now is when my live stream will be on.
Yeah.
It'll be just me. And I have no topic whatsoever. It's just going to be like whatever you guys want to talk about, we'll talk about. All right?
Okay. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you for watching.
Good job, Baby Mae.